Made it. Caldwell, Idaho. We're at the HDT Rally, and this has been cool. We've already met a bunch of people who watch our channel and people whose channels we watch, and looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Lots of fun. Good people here so far.
Yeah. So we're on our way over to happy hour because, you know, why not?
And you know it's cold.
It is cold and it's rainy. I thought this was summer, but it's like 50 degrees out there.
It's cold. It's cold and it's raining.
So we're gonna bundle up. They've got easy ups, so we've got a place to sit out of the rain, and
oh, I gotta go get chairs.
We'll have fun.
I gotta get chairs.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Today is range day.
Bang, bang.
A little pew pew therapy for the group today. So this will be fun. We haven't put rounds down range in a while.
Long while.
So we'll bring you along, show you some footage of the range. Looks like we're gonna have a pistol range and a rifle range. So we're gonna do both of those today.
Yes, sir. And ma'am.
It should be fun.
All right, we gotta go. They're waiting on us.
All right, made it to the range and we got set up. Want to see what kind of hardware we brought today? All right, so there's our 40 cal semi-auto.
Sure.
Our 357.
You don't need it here?
Here's my AR-15. That's Bonnie. And here's Clyde. That's Bubba's AR-15. So we're ready to get the kids out and get them some exercise.
Shot up and go.
This is funny. We're here at the Elks Lodge and you look out in the parking lot and it's nothing but semis and smart cars. You get either the really big or the really little.
Percy persimmon?
It's a Volvo factory color, believe it or not.
Really?
It's persimmon. We were like,
They've got variations of that color too. I've seen cream like that. Like in 2015 and newer.
Yeah. Cannot get nothing different than a commercial.
I see him come up from behind me, and we get around this bend, and there's a pretty good straight stretch.
This is our dinner.
Elks
our
Lodge dinner.
Elks Lodge dinner. And we're here at the rally. The West Coast Rally, truck rally. And we're just here having a dinner.
Really having a good time with everybody. We can't believe that it is already
Thursday.
We're 2/3 of the week's gone and it seems like it just started. But it's been so much fun and we've met so many great people here. Uh-oh, look out, look out.
We just got photobombed.
Too late. You guys are slow.
The women were too late.
So those are our two new YouTube friends. We've got Sweet Travels and Jonesin to Travel. That was those goofballs.
That was goofballs. So don't be afraid to look them up.
Right? No!
GoPros, and I want that camera.
How many drinks? Go see it now. I gotta take a picture.
That's only half a beer.
You got it. Okay.
Hello, everybody. Today we are going to do some RV maintenance, and what we're going to do, I'm going to show you Bubba adjusting the slides. We have a hydraulic slide system. There's 5 slides. They're all connected on a single switch, and what we've noticed is the floor of a couple of the slides has started to pop up, and we thought it was the floor of the slide actually coming loose and popping up, but then we noticed the framing around the slides, the gap from top to bottom was uneven. So our slides, when they slide out, they're not sitting evenly. So you can see this seam here, and that's the wood underneath not sitting level. And then the gap from the top to the bottom, it gets wider as it goes down. It's not consistent. And so what that's doing is the wall, see if I can get it at the right angle, the wall here behind this frame piece, when you get more pressure coming out at the top than the bottom, is it's putting undue stress on that part of the wall. And it turns out that adjusting the slides is a really pretty quick and simple thing to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the best I can to show you how he is adjusting them so that they slide out evenly and properly and sit better once they're out.
Okay, people. So now that we know what's going on inside, we'll show you what's going on outside, which is nothing really different than inside, except for right here. Right on this one right here. Hope you can see that. You can kind of see that line. See that line right there? That's where the rubber has been stopping. So when I get done adjusting this, you'll see how much it's come out. So I'll get you underneath and show you the tools we need to use, and it doesn't hurt to always lube. So let me get underneath and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, we'll get this sprayed up really good right here. Just so that it'll turn on there. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is where you adjust it. There's only one on each slide. So, what you want to do first is take, other than getting those out of the way to where you all can see, this lock nut right here, it just pinches on this one to keep it from backing out. So we'll go ahead and loosen that up, and we'll back it out a ways. That should be good. And then what you want to do is turn it this way. And what it's doing, it's taking this, or it's taking the whole slide, because the slide is sitting like this inside. So it's taking the slide as I'm tightening it and straightening it up. So when we get done, this will be straight up and down inside. So let me keep tightening it. Oh, and you'll need an inch and an eighth. I don't know if they all vary or if they're the same. I don't know. And what this is doing, it's drawing it. It's drawing it out. Okay, so we just got through adjusting it, and as you can see right here, we brought it out quite a bit, at least 3/4 of an inch, if not an inch, depending on how much this came back out. But yeah, it straightened it up in the house. I don't know if you saw earlier how it was sitting like this when it was out. Now it sits down inside all flush across the floor. So that's all it takes, is just getting under there and pushing the ram, the cylinder, pushing it out, and it brings, because like I said, it was sitting like this, and when I tightened the bottom, it brought it out like that. As you can see, if you look at this line, you can see how much we brought it out all the way up. So yeah, there you go. That is adjusting your slides. You might want to just kind of check every now and then. A good way to see or tell is when you do step on that slide where it comes out and it's supposed to fall down in that groove, if it's sitting up or anything like that, or if you sit down in your slide and you're almost falling out the windows. I don't know, but that's easy. I'll go ahead and tighten it up, tighten that lock jam or that jam nut back up, and we're done.
All right, we're getting ready to go on a wine tour here. We're getting situated on the buses. It looks like we've gotten on the party bus. So we're going to give you a look at the bus. We're going to do it before and after. We'll show you everybody while they're behaving. And then we'll show you everybody on the way back after we've been wine tasting all day.
The puke bags will be out.
These two here, this has the potential to go south in a hurry.
Oh no.
I was like, don't break your camera.
Everybody wave! All right, winery number 1 down. What'd you think?
Yep. Oh, you know what? No. Winery number 1 down. It was great. It was lovely. It was great. They don't camp host though, or I mean harvest host.
They probably need to pick that up.
Nope. She said they won't do it.
They won't do it?
I already asked her.
Bummer. So we ended up with the best one. It was a Merlot Rosé. So we got a bottle of that. It was good.
And the last 2 nights.
Yeah. This HDT crowd's a bunch of alcoholics and bad influence too.
Are they forcing you to drink?
They're forcing me. I got arms and fistful. Okay. Yeah, but see, he should pay for it. It's good. I'm not a wino, but this is good. It's very fruity. Fruity.
Oh man, that is good.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of a back of your palate kick to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is our Cab Sauv 2016, and the grapes are grown here in our Snake River AVA.
Okay.
Yeah, not necessarily here,
But around here.
Yeah.
Hello. Today is Solar System Show-Off Day at the HDT Rally, and our neighbor Aaron across the street has got the high-speed low-drag solar setup from what we understand, so we're going to wander over there and see if we can get him to show it and explain it to us.
I got some welding to do, so we're gonna take a project of mine over there to weld with his solar system. That's how awesome it is.
So let's go see if we can check it out.
He's running half the park on it. Later.
We get a close-up of your face. There we go.
I know.
All right, here we are with, this is Aaron.
Yep,
They have the YouTube channel Jonesin' to Travel.
that's us.
So go check them out, and you can see the rest of their rig and Maggie, their big Great Dane. But I'm going to have him explain his solar setup because I know I'll never remember enough about it to explain it. So.
And you guys can go to our YouTube channel and check out the series for the solar system too. So if you want to go back later, if you have questions, to look at that and let me know. I'm more than happy to answer your questions, but I'm working on, I think we're up to video 3 right now, and there's going to be 4, maybe 5. So make sure you check that out too, and that'll show you from start to finish.
Perfect.
Yep.
We'll be
Okay.
watching that too.
Well, let's walk through it. I have, because this is a 50 amp coach, I have dual 24 volt inverters, one on one 50 amp leg and one on the other 50 amp leg. And then I have, behind this wall, I have 4 8D lithium batteries. So this whole compartment right here is batteries. And then I have a DC converter that converts it back down to 12 volts to run our coach. But you can see our solar controller here. We have 2,400 watts of solar on the roof that feeds into this solar controller. This Lynx is just a bus bar distribution bar. That's basically all it does. And then when we go off grid and we switch, we're just like we're plugged in. So everything in our coach works just as it would at an RV park. All the air conditioners work, everything. And that's the reason I went with double inverters, because now I can make my house completely inverted and we can live like we're plugged in as long as we have good sun and all that sort of thing. But with 2,400 watts of solar, I mean, it's pretty amazing at how well it does. Tina can do laundry, run the dryer, all that kind of stuff. So that's really kind of the high level overview. We also have a fire suppression tube in this rig. So we also, as a side business, we have a mobile RV tech business and we do fire suppression. So if you're interested in more information about that, it's just a shameless plug. But yeah, so that's kind of the overall of our system, and we love it. It works really well. We've had it in here maybe 6 weeks complete and running, and so far we couldn't ask for more. I mean, we were in at another campground that only had 30 amp, and this allowed us to run 30 amp off the pedestal, and we ran everything else through this inverter. So it'll load share. It'll pull what you need or what is available off the grid, and it'll load share and give you the difference with your batteries. So so we had basically 50 amp even though we were on a 30 amp pedestal. So we love it. It's awesome. And if you, like I said, if you have any questions, reach out. I'm more than happy to answer what I can.
Did you install it yourself, or did you have somebody?
I did it myself. Yeah, wow. I did it myself, and I do installs for other folks too. So I could do your install for you if you're interested. But
another shameless plug.
That's right, another shameless plug. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep, thank you.
Well, it's Monday.
It's the end of the rally.
End of the rally. It went really fast. I know last Monday they said, put your belts on because it's going to go fast. Next thing you know, it'll be quitting day or travel day, and sure enough,
yeah,
today's the day.
I mean, it's been a whirlwind of a week, but it has been so much fun.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I do have one thing though. Don't hang out with Sweet Travels. They'll break you.
We spent a lot of money this week.
It was all in good fun though, and what we did, we want to thank you, each and every one of you that are watching, and invited us and welcomed us into this community.
Yeah. And it really is a community, and you realize that when you show up at an event like this, and it's like a big family.
It is. It's the RVing community itself is a big family, but this is a different story, way different story.
We weren't sure. We've never done a rally like this, and this is the HDT or heavy duty truck West Coast Rally. They do it every June. This is our first year. We didn't know what to expect, and we were blown away.
Yep.
And it was, I mean, there was a lot of fun, a lot of community, a lot of socializing, and a lot of learning. They put on some fantastic workshops, and even if it was something that we already thought we were pretty well versed in, there's always something new to learn, and we learned so much this week. So much.
We did. Yep. And I'm not ashamed to say that even I learned stuff. You know, I'm not one that knows a lot, but there's a lot of refresher that came back to my mind. It was cool.
So back to the whole spending money thing. You want to see what we did?
Sweet Travels had nothing to do with that.
No. This was,
and we were just joking, guys.
Yeah,
we're joking.
We love them.
Yes.
They have become such good friends.
Jim and Kelly,
and it's really fun to give them a hard time. But this was something we'd been talking about and thinking about and researching, and we're just going to scoot to the side here and let you see. That little thing right there, the little clown car, it's ours. We got a smart car. And I know we'd been talking about it for a while, but we finally broke down and did it. Somebody here was selling theirs. And so now we've got to go get a bed built on the truck.
Yep, and that's probably going to happen here within the next month and a half.
And in the meantime, I'll be driving along following.
Yeah, that's the only sad part for me. She's going to have to be following me until we can get it done. But it's not like we're going to be going across the United States. Right.
We're going to be sticking around in this part of the country. So I know I keep getting shorter and shorter, but the sun's coming up over the tops of these trailers. Oh, so anyways, yeah, it's if you guys ever get a chance, whether it's an Escapees or our village or something like this, the HDT rallies, you don't have to have a heavy duty truck to come. There are people that don't have them. They either are curious about the lifestyle, they're curious about the trucks, they want to find out what we know about them, what we went through buying them, the ups, the downs, and everybody's welcome. It's really cool.
But I'll guarantee you, by the time the end of the week comes, you will be thumbing through the want ads looking for that heavy duty truck.
Oh gosh, and it's, I mean, we got to see other people's solar setups, we got to see other people's rigs. There are some spectacular rigs here.
Yep.
And it was just fun. It was a lot of fun.
So with that, we want to thank each and every one of these people at the West Coast Rally. Aaron, Jim,
Yeah.
and especially Chad, thanks for putting this on.
Yes. Thank you for putting on such a great event, Chad.
You did an awesome job.
And then the other couple he was talking about, Aaron, they're at Jonesin to Travel.
Jonesin to Travel.
Another great YouTube channel, and if you want to know anything about solar, check him out.
Yeah. Yep. Aaron's one of those handymans the wives like to have around. Aren't you, Aaron? But anyway, we'd like to thank each and every one of them, and thank you to the HDT community. We will be back. Definitely be back, whether it be the East Coast or this West Coast or the Nationals. We'd like to try one of those too.
Yeah.
So with that, thanks for being with us this week, and catch us next time.
Yep. We're going to get on the road. Got a long drive today, actually.
Actually, it is a long drive.
Going to Dillon, Montana today, so got about a 6-hour drive ahead of us, but
we'll see you then.
Catch you down the road.
Bye. Hey, Mr. Turner.
Next time.
Yes, sir.